Happy Passover.
Hey there, Ruthie here, and welcome back to my channel. With Passover being just around the corner, I wanted to make a little video of how to keep your little ones entertained leading up to the holiday, but especially during the Seder. If you're new around here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure you consider subscribing. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. All of your support really means so much to me and helps me keep these type of videos going. Passover is one of the Jewish holidays where we celebrate the fact that the Jews were able to be freed from slavery and escape Egypt and start their way going into Israel. Alright, so let's chat about how we're going to get Ellie excited leading up to the Seder. Ellie and I love to cook and bake in the kitchen, so making our very own matzah was right up our alley, and it was super simple to make. All you need is some flour and water and an oven. Couldn't get any simpler. You want a 2-to-1 ratio, so we went ahead and did 1 cup of flour to half a cup of water, and we'll go ahead and mix this. The most important thing is you have to set an 18-minute timer. So, hey Siri, set 18-minute timer.
18 minutes, counting down.
Now with older children, you can actually use a clock and you can kind of learn the time on the clock, but in our house, we just told Sierra to go ahead and set the timer, and then you'll separate the dough into small balls and then just roll it out. Ellie has her very own rolling pin, I have mine, and we'll kind of play around and roll them out. Here, I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. Here you go. Okay, put it in the middle. Right here? Okay, good. Now roll it. Roll it. Good job. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Wow! Okay, now we're gonna turn it. Do it again. Of course, we had to put on our matching aprons. Love these. A friend of mine actually makes these and they're super cute, so I will link her Instagram down below. Once you're ready, you'll go ahead and use your fork to just kind of poke some holes and stick this in a 500-degree oven for just a few minutes. I think it's about 3 minutes. Just kind of see how it goes, so maybe do a few test dries. And that's how you make your very own matzah. We're going to put these to the test and compare them to the store-bought ones and see which ones we like better. For our next activity, we pulled out some of our Legos and some butcher paper. This actually came in one of our Amazon boxes as package material, but it was perfect for our pyramid painting. I pulled out my box of Crayola paint and filled some cupcake dispensers with some of that paint and just let Ellie use the Legos as paint brushes. This was my play on pyramid painting. Basically, we used our Legos as blocks for the pyramids. At first, she really enjoyed painting with the Legos, but after a while, she just preferred to paint the Legos, which was also fun. As long as she had a blast, that's all that really matters. I've been looking for a reason to make one of these edible sensory bins, and Passover just seemed to be perfect. There's the Nile, there's Moses floating down the river. Felt like, why not? So first off, we made some blue jello for our river, and of course had Ellie help participate in making the jello. Then I took one of my plastic bins that I like to use for sensory bins and filled the jello with it. I did put it on an incline because I want to make half of this kind of water and then half with sand. Then I took any toys that I thought would be related to Passover and just put them in here. Again, we put some of our Legos for blocks. We found a little baby Moses, so we put him inside as well. And then we had some different, and then we found a few toys related to the beach and put those in there as well. To make the sand, I just crumbled some cereal. I had Rice Krispie treats, so I put that in my food processor. You can probably use Cheerios or whatever else you have on hand. And for the finishing touches, I just put some containers for castles and some shovels and let them play with it. The best part, it's edible. We have specific meals the first 2 nights of Passover, which we call Seders, where through food, songs, and stories, we focus and try to learn all around the story of Passover and make sure we are able to teach it to our children. Now, the Seder can get a little long, especially for those little ones, so I wanted to come up with some creative activities to keep my toddler entertained during the Seder and participate with us. I'm not going to go through the whole Seder, there's tons of videos out there, but I am going to talk about a few things that I think will make it really exciting. First off, let's talk about these PJ Library Haggadahs. If you haven't heard of PJ Library, go check them out. They are a service that sends free Jewish books every single month, and it is Ellie's favorite thing. But the cool thing is, if you sign up early enough, PJ Library actually sent me 6 free Haggadahs, and this is in no way sponsored. Like, literally anyone can do this. I got an email, I think around January. The quality of it is really nice. It's really beautiful on the inside, and it just kind of walks you through step by step. And the thing that I love most, it is geared towards children, and so it really kind of talks all around the story and the special meal and how to celebrate. Speaking of our Seder, I had to show you my beautiful Seder plate. I absolutely love this Seder plate. I also have a matching matzah plate for it as well. Now let's chat about how we're gonna keep Ellie entertained during the Seder. I picked up these Passover 10 plate glasses that are just silly and fun, but I figured when we get to that portion of the Seder, Ellie can take her turns giving every single person one of these. She really loves at this point to say one for Mama, one for Papa, one for Sammy, and so she'll be able to pass these out as we talk about each and every single one of them. You can also use these as place cards. The next thing that we're gonna keep her entertained is some Passover puppets. So again, I went to Pinterest because it has literally everything and found these Passover character puppets. So she will go ahead and color these, and then we will cut them out, stick them on popsicle sticks, and she can kind of play with them as the Seder is going on. I also just got various printouts that she can go ahead and color. She loves coloring. Anytime we're at a meal, I often give her coloring to do, and that kind of keeps her at the table longer. So we will put these, I'll probably put these even at her place setting as kind of her placemat. Maybe one year I'll get really good and I'll make a big one and laminate it, but for now, we're gonna stick with these. Then the next one is a matching game. I just made these myself. I did bigger circles with the name of each plague and a picture of it, and then I cut out smaller ones that are the same, and basically I'll put these in cupcake tins, and she'll just have to put the matching ones inside, and then she can dump them out, and she can keep doing this again. Again, something that is not super messy, that will keep her contained, but also engaged in the Seder. Of course, we will get her involved in the singing and things like that. And then lastly, for our Seder, I'm super excited about this. You guys have heard me talk about Lavin Latkes and how she makes all kinds of beautiful chocolate bombs and chocolate breakable bombs and all kinds of things. Well, for Passover, she's actually making a chocolate Seder plate with candy for each of the items for your Seder plate. So Ellie can have her very own Seder plate with some sweet treats. Hopefully she'll share with the rest of us. I think this will be a sweet addition to our Seder table. She is taking orders up until 3/17, the day that this is posted. So make sure you go ahead and place your orders today if you want one. Of course, we will hide in a fikoman and have Ellie go and search for it. I think she's finally at the age she can understand what that is. And then of course we will give her some kind of treat. For place settings this year, what I decided to do is use matzah as my place card. I'm gonna go ahead and break up pieces of matzah and then use chocolate or frosting or even a Sharpie, whatever you want, to write each person's name on it and then put it at their place setting. Again, I think it just will add a little bit more to my table setting and make it really beautiful. So those are some fun and creative ideas to celebrate Passover with your little one. If you do any of these activities, let me know in the comments below or head over to my Instagram and tag me there. I can't wait to see all the fun things that you do. As always, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any more videos just like this one. I will see you in my next one. Bye!